Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Robin here. So I am back with a new video. It has been a hot minute since I have made a video. So with that being said, what prompted me to make this video is I have been scouring the internet, scouring YouTube on how to clean the Naghedi. As y'all see in the title, this is a how-to. Okay, so long story short, I have had this Naghedi. I'm actually letting it air dry currently. So this is the one that I have right here. I'm actually letting it air dry on my clothing rack currently. So it's kind of just hanging up. I have been scouring the internet to figure out how to clean it because I have a couple cloth totes, and they always say, do not dry clean, do not wash, like basically hand wash. And so when you have these light color totes, it's kind of, of course you don't want to hand wash them. You don't want to mess them up. They cost a pretty little penny, So you don't want to ruin them. So I have been scouring, just trying to figure out like what is the best case scenario, how to clean them, like what is the best way to do this. And so I really didn't find nothing that was like that just stood out to me. So I was like, you know what, this is how I'm gonna do it, and we just gonna see what happens. I took a huge risk. I actually got this Naghedi about 2 years ago. My kids bought me this for Mother's Day, and so I used it a couple times, and I really hadn't used, like when I first saw it, I really wanted it. I'm like, oh my God, I gotta get one of those. OMG, blah, blah, blah. I gotta get it. So they got it for me for Mother's Day. And like I said, I used it a couple times, but I really was like, it's a light color. So I don't want to mess it up. Long story short, I then this year was like, you know what? Let me pull this out. Like, I don't want it to just be sitting around. So let me pull it out. So I started to take it as a work bag to work like a few times a week, and then I would switch to my leather work bag that I use. And then I'm like, but again, I don't want it just sitting. So I was like, let me just take it. So I took it, like I've been using it for work. And so for those who don't know, these are what the Naghedi bags look like. On the inside, it's just a big hole. It's like, I guess it's kind of like a nylon material. I guess it is like a little bit of nylon. Like, I don't really know what the material is, so I don't want to lie. But anyway, it's just a big open tote. So it fits, it holds a lot. And then it comes with a pouch, which is this. I have these air drying. So it comes with a pouch, and it's pretty large. And it kind of puts me in a mindset of a never full clutch. Like, that's kind of the size of it. Let me see. Okay, so let me see. The never full clutch, I just keep this inside of my never full. So this is the size of the never full clutch. And so comparable, I would say that it's actually a little bit bigger than a never full. And it probably holds a little bit more because of the type of material that it is. And so obviously it's bigger. Like when you, like it's kind of, it's bigger because, like I said, it definitely will hold more. Like the Neverfull is this wide, and then the Naghedi is that wide. So this is much bigger. Okay, anyway, so I'm just gonna stick this back over here. But long story short, I don't really use the pouch. Like, I use the bag itself as a work bag, and this just I just kind of keep this inside. Right now it's out because of I just washed them. So I just kind of keep it inside flat down like that, and then I just stick my work stuff in here. And then it holds a lot, it holds everything I need it to hold. But anyway, long story short, I was like, okay, I need to wash this because for work, like whenever I'm in my office, I can sit it on a shelf. Like I have a shelf in my office that I kind of sit my bags on, so I don't sit them on the floor. However, I had went to some work trainings and I had to sit it on the floor because there was nowhere else to sit it. So I was like, okay, I want to wash it. I've been carrying it for some time now, a couple weeks off and on. I've taken it to trainings. I set it on the floor. I set it in the car. Like, it's just in and out, right? So I was like, I need to wash it. But I could not find any videos that was to my liking that I was like, I'm going to do that. So I said today, I said, you know what? What if I try to put this in the washer on delicate, which is what I did. And I took the pouch out, washed it, and I washed the bag. I just set it in the washer and I put it on delicate. I didn't put any type of fabric softener, no type of bleaches, fabric softener, scent beads, nothing. I used a cup of Tide, because that's the detergent that I use. I used a cup of Tide, put it in my washer, not even on the bag. I didn't even put it on the bag. I put it in my washer in like the little area where you put like a cup of detergent, put it in there, put it on delicate, washed it on cold water, and I got it out, and I was like nervous. However, it came out and it's clean. It's so clean. No rips, no tears, no nothing like that. It looks good. It smells good. The pouch also looks good, smells good. Everything looks clean. The inside of it looks clean. It looks like brand new, basically. Like there is nothing, you know, it looks good. So I then put it on a hanger, like so. And I just stick it on my clothing rack. And y'all can see it like over here because my mirror was behind me. So I just put it on my clothing rack and let it dry. And so it's air drying now. And so this, I put it on my vanity to also let it dry. And I'm drying it upside down so it can fully dry. And then I opened it up. So again, this is not me telling y'all to clean your Naghedi bags in the washer, because on the website it does say do not put in the dryer, in the washer. It says hand wash. However, with this light color, I just refuse to hand wash it. Like, I don't know, I don't want to get any of those fuzzies on it or nothing like that. So for me, I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna hand wash it, but I am gonna put it in the washer on delicate. And I'm not telling nobody to do that, but that's what I did, and mine came out great. It looks just like new. I have another Naghedi bag that I have not worn yet. I have a smaller one. Like, this color just spoke to me. Like, it spoke to me. This one has a strap. And then I have not worn this yet. Like, this one has this cute little strap, like you can wear a crossbody. It's like, you know, I don't know how much it's gonna fit because I haven't worn it yet. It also comes with a little pouch, and it looks exactly the same on the inside. It's just the open space. And I actually really like these bags, but you know, like I said, I feel like they're made of this little, I don't know if this is nylon material. I'm not really sure what this material is. And I probably should pull this out since it's summer. Inside of this bag has these little loopholes. And so I'm going to assume you're going to just clip them in, you know, and then make this a crossbody. But when I get ready to wear this and I feel like it needs to be washed, I am going to also put this in the washer on delicate. But like I said, I just haven't pulled it out this summer. I probably should before it gets cold again. But anyway, y'all, just wanted to share a little, you know, tip that I have. And I'm not even going to say it's a tip because I don't want nobody to come back like them to wash theirs in the washer on delicate and then it don't come out like mine did. So I don't want to say that, you know, I'm telling people to do this. However, it worked for me. Do it at your own risk. Do it at your own risk. Anyway, y'all, just wanted to come and share this little tidbit on the Naghedi bags. So, thanks for watching. Do like, share, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.